We are still working our way through the basics with the Flylady system. Today we're going to be talking about zone cleaning, so stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Nikki and I want to welcome you here to Carry Grace. Okay, so we are still getting back to the basics with the Flylady system, and today we are going to talk about zone cleaning. I know some of you are very intimidated by zone cleaning, and I'm hoping that today's video is going to help break it down and help make it very simple for you to understand and make it something that you feel like you can tackle. So what is zone cleaning? Zone cleaning is simply taking your home, breaking it down into zones, and using those zones. You've got a zone per week, so you're going to go through that zone whatever week you're in, and you are going to be doing your deep cleaning. There are 5 zones. The first zone covers your entryway, your front porch, and your dining room. I hope I'm going to say these right. Zone 2 is your kitchen. Zone 3 is the main bathroom of your home, your kids' bedrooms, office, your laundry room, just kind of any of those extra rooms you may have in your home. Zone 4 is going to be your master bedroom, master bath, and closet. Zone 5 is your living areas, so like your living room and your den. So that is how you're going to break your home down. Each week you've got a zone, and I just kind of gave you a list of the rooms that are in that zone. You can find this information on the Flylady's website. You can also download the Flylady Plus app, which is free, and when you open up that app, it gives you a list of the zones, and it tells you what room is in the zone and all of the tasks that are in that zone cleaning task list. Zone cleaning is different than your weekly home blessing because zone cleaning is where you're actually going to deep clean your home. Now I want you guys to remember, if you watched the last video in this series, we talked about decluttering. If you haven't decluttered your home yet, that is where I want you to start. I want you to finish decluttering before you jump into zone cleaning. Once you have done that though, you will be ready to jump into zone cleaning, which is our deep cleaning. All right, so how do you actually do the deep cleaning or the zone cleaning? You are going to set aside 15 minutes a day. You're going to set a timer and you are going to clean for 15 minutes and then you're going to stop. You're going to do the same thing the next day. I usually aim for 4, maybe 5 days of zone cleaning a week, and that is plenty of time to do a good deep clean each week. 15 minutes every day in whatever your zone you're in. I want you guys to remember that you're in a different zone each week. So as you go through the month, you're going to cover the majority of your home. I know some of you are thinking, my house is huge. It's like 3,000 square feet or more, and there's no way I can get to everything every single month. That's okay. The zone cleaning lists are not intended to be finished every month. Basically, you're going to start at the top of the list, you're going to work your way through the list, and then you're going to just kind of notate where you stopped. The next month, when that week and zone rolls back around, you're going to just jump in where you left off. So wherever you left off, you're going to continue to work through those tasks for that week, and then the next month when that zone rolls around, you're going to do the same thing. So some of these things you're not going to get to each and every month. Some of them they won't be every other month or something like that. I don't want you guys to focus on finishing the list each week. I want you guys to just finish on doing your 15 minutes at a time. So to give you guys an example of this, I went ahead and did 15 minutes of zone cleaning in my master bedroom. Now the way I like to tackle this is I open up my app and I notice that Dust Cobwebs is on there. What I like to do is I like to start at the very top of my room and work my way down. When I'm looking at my list, you can move things around, you can change them up, you can do whatever you need to do. If you use the app, you can move the things like the tasks in the app to whatever order you're in. But I personally like to look at a room and start at the top and then work my way down. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you guys how I started doing the deep cleaning for my master bedroom, which is zone 4 for this month. What I want you guys to notice is that I only worked for 15 minutes and I got quite a bit done. So I just took note of where I left off, and then the next day I'm going to do another 15 minutes. By the time you have gone through 15 minutes several days for the week, you are going to be amazed at how much deep cleaning you can get done. So I'm going to flip the camera around and I'm going to show you guys an example of 15 minutes of zone cleaning.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes. Apparently I set it for 15 minutes and 2 seconds, but whatever. Alright, so the first 2 tasks that I notice on my list are not dust, but remove the cobwebs and then also polish furniture. Now, I don't typically polish furniture anymore. I like to give it a really good dust. You'll kind of see that here in a few minutes, but before I start with the cobwebs, I'm actually going to start with my ceiling fan because it is at the very top of the room. So I'm going to dust my ceiling fan. I like to have a blanket at the end of the bed to kind of catch the extra dust, because it seems like no matter how careful I am, there's going to be some dust coming down. And then I went around the room and I got cobwebs, and now I'm dusting the things that are on the wall. I'm going to do that before I move to the polishing the furniture. So when I do get to the part of the room where I'm polishing the furniture, what I like to focus on is, like, one of the things right here, you can see I've got this big giant canvas. I don't move this canvas every week when I'm doing my weekly home blessing, but I do it once a month when I'm doing my zone cleaning. That way I can dust it really well. Also, I have got a microfiber cloth. It is damp, and this is what I like to use to polish furniture. Again, I'm not actually polishing the furniture, but I'm giving everything a really good dust. I'm also picking up picture frames. I'm picking up decor and things like that. I'm dusting underneath the things. I'm dusting the actual things. You'll see when I get to like lamps and things like that, I'm going to wipe the lamps down really well. I'm going down the fronts of the furniture, not just the tops. So for polishing furniture, I want you to think about that as really dusting your entire room really well. Again, start at the top, work your way down. Right here, I have got a lint roller. This is a tool that I like to use for dusting things like lampshades and my fabric headboard. Sometimes I get out the vacuum and I will vacuum these things, but a lot of times I will just use this and it works great. You'll see here in a few minutes, the thing was pretty dirty when I was completely done. We are going to talk in another video that is going to be coming soon about customizing the Flylady system to make it work for you. We're not going to talk about that just yet, but I do want to kind of give you guys a little bit of a spoiler. If zone cleaning for 15 minutes a day does not work for you, it is perfectly okay to set aside an hour a week, anywhere in the week, and just get all of this done at one time. So again, we're not really talking about that today. That is going to come in a video later, but I want to let you guys know, those of you that are looking at this going, how in the world am I going to set aside 15 minutes every day? I work outside the home, or, whatever your circumstances are. There are still ways to make this system work for you. So make sure you stay tuned for those videos. "15 minutes of zone cleaning each day in a room adds up. The next week, you're going to do your zone cleaning in another day, and throughout the month, you will have completed deep cleaning for your entire home." Right here, you can see the bedspread. It caught all of the dust that came down, so I'm going to throw that in the washer.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to let you guys know that I have a ton of zone cleaning videos down in the description box. I have covered all of the zones in my homes. Like, I don't think I've got zone cleaning videos from the home that we currently live in, but I do have them from the last 3 homes that we have lived in. I do have a video on my channel where I do an entire month of zone cleaning in one video, so make sure you check that out. All right, let me know if you have any questions about zone cleaning down in the comments. I'm always here to answer questions and to help you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, please consider subscribing down below, and I will see you guys soon.